Alrighty, so to be quite honest, I was a little confused on question 3, so I went ahead and kind of made my own function in MATLAB that kind of just made sense to me, and the function is pretty much a simple way to do voltage division, so I feel like that would be pretty useful in the future. So what I did, I noticed that this was similar, so I went and based my function off of this RL transient simulator that we used for homework and in class. But I went ahead and created my own. So this is how I kind of put it together. The overall objective is to compute voltage across the DC circuit. Step 1, I defined my circuit values, which was V1, V2, and V3. They're all 12 volts, which is the 12V source here. We had the 3 resistors. So the first resistor was 6 K ohms, and then the resistor 2 and 3 were 3 K ohms. They were both 3 K ohms, and I kind of described that here. Step 2 says solve for the total resistance. Right here is where we kind of just start to do the actual voltage division to find the voltage across our third resistor. So you solve for the total resistance. In order to do that, you just add all the resistance values together. This doesn't show you the spread out of the value of the 6K ohms in here. I wasn't sure if I should put like 6,000 and 3,000 and 3,000 and just put percent 3 ohms. I didn't know if I should do that or not, but it worked easier this way. So this is what I did. And so you just add up the R1, R2, R3. And when you do that, we see here that our value was 12. And then in step 3, you solve for the current. I equals V1. Actually, I can change that to, well, V1, V2, and V3 are all the same. I just haven't used V1. So I equals V1 divided by the total resistance, which is here. And so I would be, V1 would be 12 divided by total resistance, which was 12. So 12 divided by 12, and we see that I equals 1. 12 divided by 12 is 1. So moving on to step 4, to get our final solution, we have to solve for the voltage across R3. So solving for the voltage across all 3 resistors are the same concept. We just plug in different numbers. So V3 is also 12. So to find the voltage, you just do the current times R3 resistor. And we can see here, you multiply those out, you get 3. And that is what we got on number 1. And when we use multisim, that is also what we got. So, and then this right here just kind of shows the work you would do. This shows the units, ohms. And yeah, that's a short version of what I think we were supposed to do. Talking with my partners, they wanted to use the transient simulator and figure out how to do that, but I was a little confused. So I just went ahead and did my own, and I hope this is enough to get this question right on the homework. Thank you.